the boy accidentally dropped his phone into the lake. He quickly picked up the phone, but then something strange happened. The phone screen was clearly broken, but after he shook off the water, the screen suddenly returned to normal. Even the wound on his hand disappeared. The boy was very shocked. He suspected it was all related to the lake, because both his wound and his phone had touched the lake water. To verify his suspicion, the boy collected all the broken things at home. Then he walked toward the lake. When the boy came back, all the old items in his backpack had been repaired. Sure enough, the boy's guess was correct. The lake water really had a magical power of repair. After realizing this, the boy immediately had a bold idea. That night, while his father was asleep, he secretly walked to the lake. However, he didn't notice a pair of eyes watching him. Seeing the boy's strange actions, his sister Ellie quickly followed. When the boy reached the lake, Ellie saw the boy take a box out of his backpack. The boy was very nervous, because inside the box was their mother. It turned out the boy wanted to use the lake water to revive their mother. But Ellie didn't know the reason. She rushed out and questioned the boy about why he brought their mother here. The boy panicked. He kept explaining, but Ellie didn't believe him at all. So the two began to struggle. But soon an accident happened. During the fight, Ellie's sketchbook fell into the lake. The boy used a branch to quickly fish the sketchbook out. Then he warned Ellie not to tell anyone about this. Before Ellie could answer, the boy noticed the lake water starting to boil. Seeing this, the boy quickly pulled Ellie away from the place. But when they returned home, Ellie suddenly told the boy that all the drawings in her sketchbook were gone. The boy was very shocked. At that moment, strange roars came from the forest. The boy immediately understood that Ellie's drawings might have been revived by the lake. The two were so scared they couldn't sleep all night. Ellie even hid in the wardrobe and didn't dare come out. The next day, their father came to wake them up. He saw Ellie inside the wardrobe. The father asked in confusion what she was doing. Ellie fearfully said she heard something knocking on the window at night. The father comforted her, saying it might just be a cute squirrel. But when he opened the blinds, he found the window covered in yellow paint. Seeing things getting worse, the boy had no choice but to confess. He told his father everything, and said that since their mother left, Ellie's mental state had been unstable. Her sketchbook was filled with terrifying monsters, and he was afraid the lake water would turn those monsters real. But the father didn't believe the boy at all. The boy could only leave helplessly. But when the father was tidying things up, he suddenly saw that the broken plate was actually repaired. Meanwhile, the boy still felt uneasy. Suddenly, Ellie saw starlight floating outside the bus. Then a big blue hand reached out. Soon a monster jumped out. Ellie was very shocked, because it was exactly the monster from her sketchbook. Realizing the danger, the driver immediately shifted gears and drove away. But this scene angered the monster. The monster pushed the school bus into the cornfield. Luckily, the cornfield cushioned the fall, so the students weren't hurt. But the monster didn't leave. It kept wandering around the bus. The boy knew where the monster came from, so he asked Ellie how to drive the monster away. Ellie told him that singing could lull the monster to sleep. The boy immediately had an idea. He took out his phone and played a lullaby. Soon the monster closed its eyes. The boy